210, weighing in at 195 pounds, from Hamburg, New Jersey, Alex the Revolver Reiman!
Alex Reiman, one half of the American Starter Society.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
Oh my God, is that?
From Chicago, Illinois, Jake Sterling!
It's Jake Sterling!
Jake Sterling in the Grindtime zone.
What a replacement for Steve Off. Jake Sterling, my God!
Jake Sterling is in the building, everybody.
The Revolver Reiman. We got to see him.
Is Sterling part of the society?
He may be.
He's an honorary member tonight. If you're with Reiman, then you're a murderer.
And their opponents, weighing 300 pounds and now hailing from Sarasota, Florida, is not your friend and definitely not your brother, Mike Orlando! And his partner, weighing 210 pounds from New York City, the living legacy, Ripper Zbyszko!
Timothy Zbyszko.
We have wrestling pedigree in Zbyszko. We have 9 years of experience, Mike Orlando. And while we were wont to give the edge here to the American Murder Society, the absence of Steve Off might prove disastrous for them. But with Jake Sterling in the equation, now we don't know what to expect.
Bit of jaw-jacking going on here.
We know this match is going to be a war. We know that there's bad blood between these two teams.
Alex Reiman, 195 pounds. Jake Sterling, 196 pounds.
Big boys, a lot of beef, a lot of lean beef. Oh, the
Orlando.
disrespect from Mike Orlando.
You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff with Reiman. Reiman's a screw loose guy.
Mike Orlando calling for it already.
Firing up this Sarasota crowd. And they are behind him.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Mike Orlando and Steve Sterling. Sorry, Jake Sterling. I was thinking of Steve Off. My brain steved off there for a second, but I'm back. And look at the strength between these two. Mike Orlando driving Jake Sterling into the corner.
I can feel that lockup.
Oh.
And lead official Dan Kriegbaum breaking him up. Unkind words from the man who's not your brother. And Mike Orlando says, anytime now, boys. Back to the collar and elbow tie-up. And again, each man matching the other for strength. Oh! Big forearm from Jake Sterling. Oh, and a big one from
Even
Mike Orlando.
bigger.
And I think I saw his plug fly out of his ear. Oh my God, look at these two trading blows.
Jake Sterling is feeling every ounce of Mike Orlando right now.
Up on the shoulders now, no.
And just so you guys know, Jake Sterling, not a full stir yet, just a Sterling, okay?
Jay Breezy, did you smoke out my girl before you came back on the microphone?
Maybe.
And Mike Orlando with the headlock now. Jake Sterling tries to launch him off the ropes, but no luck there. And out comes the other plug. Jake Sterling says no more. He's had enough of Mike Orlando. Tugboat, look at the disrespect.
Ryman choosing.
Choosing's a bit, that's not a smart decision.
Orlando bowing to Ryman's wishes? Come on. That's not how you play the game.
You know, I don't think he's bowing. I think he knows what he's in for.
Oh, you think
tying
so?
up with Zbyszko.
I don't know. I think Ryman calling his shots. He knows what he's doing. He's about to murder a member of society.
As Zbyszko, fourth generation, he has wrestling pumping through his blood.
Yes, he does, Daniel.
That's right, Ryman. Get that rope. Talk about ring presence.
Alex Reiman, on the other hand, has murder in his heart. Let's see how these two stack up against one another.
This is what we've all been waiting for, to see if Mike Orlando and Larry Zbyszko can work together as a fluid tag team.
Alex Reiman impressed with himself that he was able to get Zbyszko into a headlock.
Oh, there we go.
Zbyszko reverses it. Hip throw there. Now he's got Alex Reiman on the ground, and he is writhing in agony.
Tim Zbyszko, the ring general, controls everything he does.
A smart move from Reiman there, and rolling over to get to the rings. Zbyszko does have the pedigree, but don't discount Alex Reiman. He's as smart a wrestler as they come.
Zbyszko showing off his cardiovascular, just jogging around the ring, keeping that heart rate up.
Zbyszko leg trips Reiman with ease. Look at that.
Little
Sportsmanship. Excellent. Oh, my God. You get a nod from the Living Legacy. Look at that fireman's carry. Textbook wrestling. One count. No. Headlock, but off the ropes now. Zbyszko runs him over with a shoulder tap.
Off the ropes again. Reiman following right behind. Oh,
That's how you do an arm drag. That's how you do an arm drag.
Oh.
That's how you do an arm drag on Jake Sterling.
I missed it. How do you do an arm drag?
Not like this, as American Murder Society has the Living Legacy up, but his partner, Mike Orlando, there to catch him, and they think they've just slammed him to the ground. Oh my God, two big blows from Mike Orlando and Zbyszko.
American Get Murdered Society.
Oh, now the action
Oh,
spills
no.
onto the floor.
This is a dangerous place to be, ladies and gentlemen. Big boot to Jake Sterling from Mike Orlando and a clubbing blow to the back.
Those in the audience getting their money's worth.
Oh my God, big kick to the chest. And Zbyszko's giving Reiman a tour of the Grind Fit gym. Oh my God, Mike Orlando with that chair.
Let's go, Mike! Let's go, Mike!
Jake Sterling in trouble here. Jake Sterling in trouble. Oh, big cannonball into Jake Sterling and the chair breaks. My God, the power.
Chair collapsed under the big old freight train of Mike Orlando.
275 pounds of Mike Orlando. Oh God, oh God.
That's 4,400 ounces.
Alex Reiman with the chair to the back of Mike Orlando, and if it's on the outside of the ring, it's legal, ladies and gentlemen, but my God. Oh my God. Alex Reiman doesn't understand. Oh my God, Alex Reiman just got a chair to the back of the head as he was turning around.
You guys gotta realize the owner just made this a no disqualification match.
Whoa! Big news!
And with that news, we got Andy Liner calling in from remote location.
Oh my God, did you see that shoulder tackle from Zbyszko? Now that they know this is a no DQ match, all bets are off the table. Good
Andy,
Lord.
Andy, can you hear us, and do you see this crazy action happening?
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Wow.
Oh, back of the head.
A-Train, I want you to know that Cody Behringer was guesting at the table here, and he was giving some pretty strong threats your way.
Well, it's good to know because I've been out scouting all night, and I have found somebody that he should fear for next time.
Reiman rolling Zbyszko back in the ring, and Mike Orlando still taking punishment on the ring stairs right now.
So,
Super kick to the face of Mike Orlando from Alex Reiman. Oh, and another big roundhouse kick from Jake Sterling. Reiman on trouble on the apron. Jake Sterling grabbing the ankles. Zbyszko knocking him down with a trip. I'm throwing the ball to you, James.
A-Train, guys, say hello to A-Train. He's on the line here.
How you doing there, A-Train?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Very well, Andy Liner. We hear it is safe and sound in sunny, fabulous Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right.
I'm actually not in Jacksonville. Like I said, I've been scouting, and I have been out at some other promotions, and I have found a few people that are interested in getting at old Cody Behringer.
Oh.
Well,
Can you give us the inside scoop? That Andy Liner's certified source. Can you give us anything here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Behringer's in trouble, man. He's I'm sure he came at me a little bit hard, but I've got security for next time I'm there.
Hook of the outside leg from Jake Sterling after that big bear hug and a slam to the living legacy, Zbyszko.
A-Train, it was good to hear from you, man. We're going to get back to this hardcore, heavy-hitting action of Mike Orlando, Timothy Zbyszko, and the American Murder Society.
You know, maybe A-Train's bodyguards may be gifted, one might say, you know?
Oh. A-Train, did you have something?
Very possible.
Wow. Oh, man, that is big, big news.
Very possible.
Andy Liner,
So
thanks
I will
for joining
get
us.
you guys later.
See you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, Zbyszko off the ropes now with a kick to the midsection of Jake Sterling, and he goes for a big-time spine buster.
Reminiscent of Bison.
Hook of the outside leg and a 2 count. Mike Orlando champing at the bit to get Timothy Zbyszko back into the corner so he can tag in, but Jake Sterling continues to go to work. And he brings him over to the corner, tag in by Alex Reiman. Oh, and look at the tandem offense. Jake Sterling delivering close to the midsection, getting every second of that 5 count there. Referee distracted with Mike Orlando on the outside, and they're using it to their advantage. Tugboat, that's genius tag team wrestling.
It sure is. Cutting the ring in half, making sure Mike Orlando stays in his corner. Not getting to... Oh, and it looks like he's... Oh, Zbyszko fighting back here. Maybe he might get to that corner.
Reiman going for
Reiman.
the Irish whip, but Zbyszko's fighting out. He's desperately trying to get to that
Oh.
corner.
Reiman
Big
is...
kick there. Oh, my God. Look at that Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Absolutely beautiful wrestling. And Alex Reiman is frustrated. He thought he had it with that one. Big knee to the face. The living legacy.
Oh, dragging his elbow on Zbyszko's forehead.
You know, why isn't the referee going for a pin there?
Well, you know, he's got to have both shoulders on the mat there. I maybe a little bit more concerned whether or not Zbyszko wanted to tap out there. Good question, Tugboat. Desperation shots to the midsection of Jake Sterling from the living legacy, Timothy Zbyszko. Oh, and a big knee sends Jake Sterling reeling into the ropes. Zbyszko now going for the tag. Sterling says no with a boot to the midsection. And an Irish whip into the corner.
Feeling the impact of those turnbuckles.
Jake Sterling goes for it, but eats a face full of boot from Timothy Zbyszko. Sends Alex Reiman to the corner. Go for the tag. Boots him off
Jake
there.
Sterling.
Fighting for the tag. Fighting for the tag. Goes for the tag, but
Oh,
no.
Reiman! Reiman kicks Orlando's feet out from under him. Had no idea that was coming.
Kicking the leg out from his leg.
My God, did you see the impact that Mike Orlando came with down on the apron? Barely getting back up, and Timothy Zbyszko's in trouble.
Crowd trying to get behind Legacy.
We were worried about how American Murder Society was going to function as a tag team here without Steve off, but
They seem to be steving off very well.
tilt-a-whirl, slam, hook of the outside leg. Count of 2 for Alex Reiman.
That's
And
that pedigree right there. Just keeping him in this. He's an athlete. Great cardiovascular, as mentioned earlier.
Yeah, when you're fighting a guy like Timothy Zbyszko, you got to use every last ounce of your technique because Zbyszko knows. He's a living legacy, for God's sakes.
That's right, James.
And the living legacy is trying to fight out now. Irish whip from Alex Reiman. Goes for the lariat. Zbyszko says no. Oh, catches him with that rear naked choke. And you'd hate to see a submission from someone with so much wrestling in their butt. Oh my gosh, did you see that reversal? Timothy Zbyszko now. Timothy Zbyszko trying to get to the corner desperately. What is he doing? Oh!
Gotta wonder if that was a mistake not going for the tag. He's showing great fire here, though.
And a step up Enziguri, as beautiful in his textbook as they come. Alex Reiman goes for an elbow drop. No,
Now
Mike
the
Orlando
tag.
tagged in.
And then
Here he
Zbyszko
comes.
gets the tag.
Cleaning house.
Oh my God, look at that head scissor takeover from Mike Orlando. Sent Jake Sterling sailing into the corner. Reiman goes for, oh my God, Sherman suplex from Mike Orlando.
Stacked up in the corner.
Irish whips Zbyszko into the 2. Overhead belly to belly from Mike Orlando. Alex Reiman in one corner. Irish whip here, but reversed. Into Mike Orlando, reversed again, and a big forearm to Jake Sterling.
This is the action we knew we'd see out of this match.
Oh my
Reiman.
God, a crossbody to the back from Reiman while Zbyszko wasn't looking. Oh my gosh! Low blow, but senior official Dan Creepbum can't do anything. It's no disqualification.
That low blow is not low at all. It's actually...
Oh my God, what are they doing?
Tying him up in the ropes.
Mike Orlando's in trouble here as Jake Sterling plants a boot into the midsection of Timothy Zbyszko.
What they're doing, Daniel, is everything they want.
Oh, and a big slam from Sterling as Reiman goes up into the top rope. Mike Orlando helpless as he's tagged up in the ropes. And with an assist, oh my God, a big sky-high knee from Alex Reiman. Hook of the outside leg. Oh my God, did he just kick Reiman Did he just kick
Yeah.
Reiman into his partner to break up the pin? My God, that's genius. That's 9 years of wrestling experience. Oh my God.
Up and over.
Oh, no. Reiman down on the ground.
Yeah, grasping at that knee. Gotta believe that might come into a.
Oh my God, the tandem offense. He just hit a lariat into a German suplex, and that's a 3 count from
Ooh.
Timothy Zbyszko.
Wow,
My God,
unbelievable.
they did it.
Your winner for the contest is Timothy Zbyszko from Mike Orlando.
My God, look at the carnage on the outside of the ring. Broken chairs all over the place.
Reiman's still on the ground.
Jake Sterling looked like he got hit by a Mack truck.
Jake Sterling did get hit by a Mack truck named Mike Orlando.